absolute dynamite right there. BTS. Always so colorful with the videos. Great vibes. Anyways, with eSplash, you have just made the right choice to illuminate your Tuesday. We'll be serenading your ears with music from every corner of the globe. Yes, transcending borders and embracing diversity, and of course, some mind-blowing movies and series just to put the icing on the cake.
That's right, but the whole package is not complete without some magical moments of total craziness and mind-bending all-around entertainment content. Get in here, guys. It's time to experience a universe of entertainment that's truly out of this world.
So we can say welcome as you join us to bask in the glow of this 2-hour spectacle that will set your spirits ablaze. Join us and let us embark on this unforgettable adventure together. Without wasting any time, it is your girl Dala, aka the Goddess of Skills. Some of you know me as the Goddess or la 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 la.
Righty, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest. It is Honey Flames, the baddest in the game. Yes. It is Honey Money. It is Honey Rubber. It is Honey On Point. It is Honey Venus. It is Honey. How do you want it? What's your flavor? All right, it's a Friday. It's a Tuesday. Yeah, so that is. Okay, wow.
Yeah, because
interesting.
No, we've had a long week. You've been very well, Abby. Yeah.
Just choose happiness in this life. Maybe because I want happiness is free.
It's free.
Yeah. All right, you know my name. My name is Catherine. You'll know me as Lady Cat, her real hotness. Queen Cat, her real hotness. Kit Kat, the pressing, not the chocolate, baby. Kitty Kata, Kate of the Kate Cruise, baby. And today we have a jam-packed show planned for you with news items from the entertainment space and, of course, our usual shout-out on celebrity birthday shout-outs. Do you want to know what happened in today's entertainment history? Well, you can also catch that on Rewind.
On Where Are They Now? For today, we shall be looking at that individual that has been missing in action, after which Catherine will be responsible for today's dosage of social media madness on Social View.
And still to come on the other side of the show is the Truth of segment, followed by the news recap, while on today's Daily Top 5, we will be talking about 5 Nollywood actors that have turned meme kings.
And next up will be What Are You Watching? We'll then cap everything off with Movies at the Movies.
How else do you know that it is Tuesday on this show? Yes, our music selection. That is how you know, in case you're just joining us and you're new here. You're welcome. All right, thanks so much for staying by. All right, so it is now time to get right into the entertainment news. Universal Music set to buy rock band Queen's music catalog. British rock band Queen's entire music catalog is set to sell for $1 billion in a potential sale to Universal Music Group, making it the biggest deal in music history. According to a source familiar with the acquisition, discussions are well underway on the deal that will see UMG acquire Queen's catalog from Disney Music Group. The source also stated that the sale could potentially surpass $1 billion and that it was expected to close within 1 month. This apparent mega deal would include everything from Queen's 1973 self-titled debut album through their 1995 album Made in Heaven, the last to feature lead singer Freddie Mercury, who died 4 years earlier. Just so you know, Queen was formed in London in 1970 by singer Freddie Mercury, guitarist Brian May, drummer Roger Taylor, and bassist John Deacon. Since then, Queen has sold 300 million records worldwide and earned 9 top 20 hits, including number ones Crazy Little Thing Called Love and another one Bites the Dust. In 2018, Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody was announced as the world's most streamed song from the 20th century. At the time, it has surpassed over 1.6 billion streams globally across all major streaming services. The proposed purchase from Universal Music Group would easily surpass the $550 million paid by Sony Music Group to acquire Bruce Springseen's recorded music and publishing catalogs in late 2021.
Ooh, wow. A lot of money.
It's a lot of money. I mean, that group is actually old. And
Yep.
one thing I just want to pick out from all of this is that it's just good to have a good structure.
Yeah.
Because look at, you know, how it dates back to the 70s. And then we're talking about this in 2023. Looking at our own climb right here, I would not even think that, you know, because of the way things were actually being done way back,
Yep.
and because so many things were not properly documented and structured,
Yep.
I don't think that they can be talking about this like this, the way we're just talking about it with, you know, fluid. It's so fluid, like the way the deals are just being done.
Especially
You
when
wouldn't even have imagined, you know, yeah. So I'm glad.
Especially when you see some artists asking for who has their videos or their music.
Yes, or the master
it's so
of
sad.
a particular
Yes,
thing,
It's,
yeah.
it's really, really sad. But then again, I must say that musicians, entertainers around the world are doing a whole lot. And in recent times, we've seen a lot of them sell their catalogs. And this doesn't stop them from making money because they're still making music and they're still making the music money on the side, making sales from this one. And it's just great. It's just, this is good news. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, I will say that I like the fact that you mentioned the fact that they keep a record because I mean, not every member of the original Queen is
Yes,
actually still
Yes,
alive.
yes.
Yeah, I know Freddie Mercury is
Mercury,
actually my
yeah.
favorite, and he passed 4 years ago. And it would have been nice for him to see this. I mean, at the end of the day, when you start this thing, you never know where it's going to go. So it's always nice to see those moments where you're like, oh, wow, they want to buy our entire catalog.
Yeah.
And I'm sure like something will go to his estate as well. And congratulations to them. This is major. This is actually really big.
Really major. All right, still on the entertainment news, Brad Pitt speaks on Angelina Jolie's vindictive move. Hollywood actor, producer, and director Brad Pitt has stated that his ex-wife, Angelina Jolie, secretly plotted to sell a share of their French estate, Chateau Miraval, to get back at him amid their bitter custody battle. According to legal documents, Brad Pitt claims that he and Jolie agreed they would never sell their share in the $30 million property, which they bought in 2008 without the other's approval. But after they got divorced in 2019, Angelina Jolie decided she wanted out and started to negotiate a buyout option with Brad Pitt. She allegedly even agreed to divide the business up 68% to 38% in Pitt's favor because he had invested more money and time into the project. In 2021, Brad Pitt even found out via a press statement that the actress had sold a 50% stake to a Russian oligarch whom Pitt had previously turned down. He claims his vindictive ex-wife collaborated in secret with Yuri Shefler, who also owns Stoli Group, to ensure he will be kept in the dark. Now that half of the property has been sold to a third party, Pitt says it defeats the purpose of buying Miraval as a loving home for their 6 children in the first place. The latest court filings come 9 months after Angelina Jolie filed a $250 million countersuit against Brad Pitt for trying to seize control of the French winery to ensure she would never see a dime of its vast profits. Just so you know, the Miraval estate is located in the village of Correns in the Provence-Alpes-Côte d'Azur region in southeastern France. The 35-room mansion is surrounded by lush gardens with a moat, fountains, aqueduct, a pond, a chapel, and a vineyard. The now estranged couple even got married at the Chateau Miraval in 2014 during an intimate ceremony.
I've not even heard about these people in a while, and I would have thought that perhaps they settled or they sorted out their differences. I mean, waking up and seeing this one again, and I'm like, okay, so they're still on it.
So from
What's
what
being smart here?
Angelina, of course, because from what he's saying, the estate was supposed to be a memorable place. And then since he has that great memory that was where the wedding took place, it was supposed to be a family home. And now there's a third party. But then people's needs and people's wants actually change. And I might want something, I might be interested in something, and tomorrow I might wake up and say, oh no, this thing's giving me memories I don't want to remember. So,
Especially when you're no more together.
yes, all you remember whenever you go there, or the fact that you still own that place is, oh, I was married to this person. So it's just good and bad for both of them, sweet and sour.
Okay, so Angelina Jolie being accused of being vindictive, I'm like, okay, she looks like she's capable. But then when it now says that she's trying to sell it and she wanted to do a 60-something% that it would even favor him. I don't even think like it's being vindictive at this point. I think it's her just really trying to get out of it. Like she probably just wants to move on with her life, and that's what that is. But at the end of the day, Omo, who are go they fight with like this? Who go they drag money like this? Because Omo, not the one in Naga do kirigbo now 2000.
I think Catherine just summed everything up because, you know, when something is looking like this to someone and it's looking another way to another person, so it does not even look like it's going to be favorable to him, even with the gain that she thinks that should be a gain, like just take some percentage of it, is not looking good to him at all because he does not just want it.
It's okay now. Jay's uncle can buy the land for him.
True. Since they did not allow him into the new house.
Not let him into their new house.
Yeah. So
what if he buys it?
Who?
What if Brad Pitt buys it? Like
She's already sold it to somebody.
sold it.
Oh my,
yeah, so
And
I'm
the
just saying, like, it could actually just have a conversation with the person if the person wants to resell.
So they'll now know he's desperate to get it and sell it 4 times the price.
apart from
No,
that,
it's nobody's business at that point if the person agrees.
apart from that, from what he has said so far, the person had come to him, they had had a bargain. So obviously the person will not want to sell to him. Because you said no, I went to your wife, she said yes. And then now you want to buy from me.
Who knows? The person might just be kind enough to
hopefully
sell it.
Only was hopes for me.
No, I'm just saying that it could look at that side if things are proving difficult on this side.
At this juncture, you just cue in that some memories, bring back memories for Brad Pitt.
Righty, so that's all we can take on entertainment news today. We now get on to celebrity birthday shout-outs. In alphabetical order, the following individuals are among today's celebrants. Jason Isaacs is 60 today. The English actor is popular for his roles as Carl Trevorton in The Patriots, Michael D. Steele in Black Hawk Down, Lucius Malfoy in the Harry Potter film series, Captain Hook in Peter Pan, and Vasily in Hotel Mumbai. Other movies to his credit include The Tuxedo, Abduction, A Single Shot, Fury, amongst others.
It's all the movies for me. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! J1 is 37 today. Is an Nigerian singer, songwriter, producer, and actor popular for songs such as Vilebe, Ajay, Gbong Gbong, This Year, and others. And to think that I was just talking about him this morning, and somebody even suggested that because I took a cap from him, you know, way back, there is this nice hat, and he actually wanted to give me another one that didn't have any inscription on it or anything, but I said I wanted that one. Now, I was not saying that I didn't even know why I collected because I've not even worn it. There's nowhere they wrote Obari on it. Am I singing? What am I going to? So somebody suggested that on his birthday, I could actually send it back to him. And I'm like, after how many years? So I didn't, do you know I did not have an idea.
That's
I
a
better
suggestion.
look for him and say that, please, if you
Birthday
want
gift.
this birthday gift, I could send it back to you. Happy birthday to
Happy
him.
birthday.
All right, moving on. Kim Young-jong is 37 today. He is a South Korean actor, singer, and songwriter popularly known for his roles in the Korean dramas Boys Over Flowers, Playful Kiss, amongst others. He is considered one of the South Korea's biggest stars of the early 2010s.
Kim Young-jong. And I'm sure if you go on social media, he will be trending because a lot of ladies post him on his birthday. Like their boyfriends will be jealous. That's how bad it is, the way they celebrate him. Himself and this other guy.
I don't know.
You don't know him.
I can't relate either. Like,
Wow.
I wish him the
Boys
best.
Over Flowers here. Left to me, this birthday shout out is for Dupe. Because she's such a huge fan. So, but no, we can't relate.
So
Sorry.
let's just say
relate.
special birthday shout out from Miss Dupe to Kim Young-jong.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right, moving on. Paul Giamatti is 56 today. Is an American actor and film producer popular for films such as Dr. Dolittle, Big Mama's House, Planet of the Apes, A Big Fat Liar, 12 Years a Slave, San Andreas, Straight Outta Compton, Jungle Cruise, amongst many others.
I love him in movies. Very talented actor. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! White Money is a year older today. Hazel Oyeze Ono, popularly known as White Money, is a Nigerian singer-songwriter and reality TV star. Is also the winner of Big Brother Naija Season 6.
And recently he told us that he has his money and he can spend it any way he likes. Happy birthday to him.
It is the microblading for me.
All right, so it was actually the picture he posted on Instagram today for me. He actually looked like really nice. And I'm just like, that White Money jollof, let's eat our rituals.
Because you posted the jollof before now. I think you posted it on your story before.
No, I think it was something else that he sent.
Was it the oats?
Okay.
Abi?
No, I think
I
that's...
probably have. I
Perhaps.
probably
Oats.
have. Oh, no, I think I
Oats.
posted
It
rice
was
as
oats.
well.
And he gave us oats too. I
But
think you
with
posted
jollof
rice
rice once we
before.
eat hot jollof.
Yes, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Moving on, Wole Ojo is 39 today. The Nollywood actor broke into the Nigerian movie scene in 2009 after winning the 4th edition of the Amstel Malta box office reality show. He has since acted in several movies and TV series, both in Yoruba and English films.
Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday.
Right, I do have a birthday shout out. So,
Hey.
you know that anytime any of my siblings is celebrating, it's my birthday. So it is my sweet, lovely, wonderful brother's birthday today, Olayinka Ogunwale. I wish you a happy birthday. I am wishing you success all round. I pray for a blessed new year for you, and I do hope that you would have a swell, fantastic, beautiful day. Happy birthday, love.
And happy birthday. Happy birthday, our brother.
Our brother. I don't know what do we call
Brother.
it? Our in-law of the show.
Yeah, he's splashing
Brother,
up.
he's splash in-law of the I don't even know what that is, but
The last
happy
confused me.
My
birthday.
brother. Oh, yes, thank you.
We are clinching.
Okay.
We are family
It's
now.
okay, it's okay.
And happy birthday to every single person celebrating today. We wish you the very best and we hope you have a great day out there, okay? Forget the rain, just have fun. Anyway, let's get right inside the Rewind Time Machine to learn a little bit about what happened in the entertainment history today.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day, 1983, Octopussy, the 13th James Bond film starring Roger Moore, Maud Adams, and Louise Jordan, premieres in London. And in 1986, Storms of Life, the debut album by Randy Travis, is released. It went on to win the Billboard Album of the Year in 1987. And finally, still on this day in 2002, The Bourne Identity, directed by Joel Liman and starring Matt Damon, premieres in Los Angeles, California. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
Birthday boy right there.
Yes,
Yes.
I think, J1 just knows the formula for Nigerians. Nigerians just love prayers,
Yep.
and this year that he did, this particular one, like it gets Nigerians in their feelings, like...
So this year was such the song this year. Because if I said this year was, they'll just say, what are you saying?
So I didn't, we just talked about it, but I forgot. So when you said this year was such, I was waiting for it.
Let me carry it back.
Yeah.
So the song titled this
This
year, like, is such an iconic,
That's right.
evergreen
Yeah.
song. Every time a new year is coming,
Of course.
you just be like, this year, like, and I absolutely love it for him. He's such an amazing artist, and we love J1.
Yeah, he's the king of the new year, the way Mariah Carey is the queen of Christmas.
Yes, in Nigeria,
Nigeria.
right?
So who is king or queen of Christmas in Lagos?
Today,
Tunde Ednut.
Because I don't think that a lot of people have, even
Yeah.
the ones that they've done, Timmy Dakolo has, but it does not sound
It's
like
not
that.
giving like
Jingle
that.
bell,
Jingle,
They don't have
jingle,
different versions. So that's
I
it.
think that's a really smart thing to do. But
Smart
Very.
for the
All right. It is now time for Where Are They Now? Let us find out who has been missing out on all the fun and all the action.
It's Where Day Now, Femi Brainerd.
Femi Brainerd is a Nollywood actor, playwright, poet, filmmaker, producer, director, model, and dramatist who started acting professionally in 1991 while he was still studying at Obafemi Awolowo University when he appeared in the Yoruba stage play Eniyan. He later appeared in a film called Orisun, meaning origin, which he produced with members of the Obafemi Awolowo University Drama Arts Faculty. However, his first television appearance was in 2003 in an ad called Dance With Me.
I don't want to rush things yet. Because once I introduce her to mom and dad, that's it, the pressure starts building up. I want to be sure before I make that move.
He is best known for his role as Oscar in the Nigerian soap opera Domino. The actor was also popular for his role in Tajuddin Adekwetu's family drama Everyday People. He has since appeared in over 100 Nigerian films, both Yoruba and English, some of which are such like School, When Love Happens, Married but Living Single, The Awakening, Journey to Self, Land of America, Smoke and Mirror, Twisted, and others, producing and directing a few of them.
Ibi ni mo jókòó sí, mo rí. Ó wá deliver roses fún ẹ. At my own door. I don't understand. Has it come to that? Ó yẹ kó feel pain tí mo feel ní àyà mi.
In 2011, he broke his legs while shooting a movie, which made him unable to work and work for almost 2 years, and fans looked forward to his recovery. So it was great news when in 2013 he made a comeback in a movie titled The Awakening and featured in a few movies and series until 2016 when he was last seen in Ilu Oba, a movie which was shot in the United States of America. Femi Brainerd, who now lives in the United States of America, has reportedly featured in a few movie projects set to be released this year as seen on his Instagram page. We hope to see him back on our screens pretty soon. Now you know where he is now. Ooh, the anti-hero there by Taylor Swift. Woman doing big things.
I'm telling you.
Cashing out.
Cashing out.
Big time. Anyway, welcome to Socialville, where we're going to delve into the world of social media, which is loaded with every kind of wit and nastiness you can imagine. So guys, just focus on the screen and let's start with at Mr. Mexi _ who says, how did you find out your friend is from a rich family? And Chukwu Emerioko says, Limao, this guy gets allergy. I mean, Gary allergy.
So,
You look like somebody that has Gary allergy.
I don't have Gary allergy actually because one time if I did not drink Gary in a day, my body will not calm down. And I am an Ijebu girl, so you can imagine I can't even have the allergy. They will help me praise
But somebody might actually be allergic to
but
Yeah.
somebody might be allergic to it.
To
And I don't
Gary,
think that
yeah.
that's how to actually tell whether somebody is rich because it's Gary. So you think that the person Gary
Gary
is
na
a
rich
staple.
man food,
Though.
though.
I'm telling
So
you.
there's a difference between Gary makes you sick and you have allergy.
Yes, you get.
You're
because
allergic to Gary.
When I was in secondary school, there was a girl that was allergic to flour, anything made with flour. And I was always very surprised. So anytime they give us bread, they would give her yam. And
Wow.
they give us- So I felt that because I actually enjoyed bread and I was like, so when I got to the uni, I met somebody who is a family friend. Now said that one time they were just playing, their parents were not around, and they thought that it was just a joke that they gave her some that her body, and she's so fair in complexion, her body was red. Yeah. So people actually have allergies. So I've had allergy before that. I didn't know whether it was the wine that I drank or a flavor of Pringles that I ate. I woke up and half of my face was swollen. So yeah, I don't think it's about. So how about having allergies to a particular wine or something? How do you?
Your own bouginess.
Yeah.
Your own richness. That's what they call you shmoney.
Shmoney.
Half of my face
Only for people
swollen.
allergic to akara. Like
Yes.
No,
No,
I'm not
anybody
allergic
chow
to
akara.
akara.
She dey chow am. Okay, so Freda says, my drunk friend says, I love you. Me, I respond, I know, bro. Just sit down and drink some water. So this thing reminds me of something that was trending over the weekend. I saw it on Monday, and it was a thread a guy started. He said, "Send to your male friends." He was talking to guys. Tell your male friends
I saw it.
you love them more than anything or something. You don't want to lose them. And the responses were hilarious.
I'm sure OJ was there.
I said to
He said your
OJ,
response.
when I saw it, first person I saw was OJ, like,
No, your own is even good. Shebi, you are a lady. You still send to OJ. I'm sure that he will just laugh and say, "What's wrong with this Katrin?" Katrin
No,
can just
like
be...
I sent the thread to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said you sent
no,
I love you.
no,
OJ, let me tell you something. Do you know that J4 does? If I want to look for OJ's problem, I'll just see J4 and say, "J4, please let me hug him.
Yeah.
Help me tell him." And while hugging him, I had to read that I love you. Don't say I love you, bro. You know that one can see it. Don't say I love you so much. Look into his eyes. OJ will just pass out.
He's giving toxic masculinity.
As the only for they find trouble. It was the voice notes for me, like, Only pot, I'll send it to you so that you laugh. So at Kemi, someone says, do guys have ladies' houses they can go to when they're broke? I'm genuinely asking. Marvin the Paranoid Android now responds with a picture of a church. Our Lady of Perpetual Help Church, Shasha.
Abi?
That's a lady's house you
Perpetual
can go to.
hell.
The
Go to
help
her
is
for supper.
always there for you perpetually.
Yes.
Yeah,
Perpetual, never ending.
I mean, what are you talking about?
Exactly. You go to her for soccer and she's there for you.
Sucker.
Yeah.
Okay. Baby, you.
Leave me alone.
Okay, so at Mr. Black OG says, you were 5 minutes late for an important interview. Who are you calling to get you through traffic? And as you can see, we have so many fast drivers here. So make your choice. Who are you calling?
So who are you?
Surprisingly, it's not even Dom from Fast and Furious. That's even the funny part. It'll
Yeah.
never be Tom Hanks because hello, you already know I'm not a fan. Samuel L. Jackson, I don't know how he made it on the list.
Wow.
But he has a gun.
He just might be, let me see, 3 options.
Maybe Samuel L. Jackson, because he has a gun.
No.
So maybe he will bring other too.
So actually, I think that my only contender would be on the bottom left. I rate him because he can still come down and box.
Now the first place where my hands
Who they necessary?
As a...
So I think that this gun will do. Because don't try.
What's
It's
the
not
first problem
by
with this
gun, no,
gun?
only
Only
for-
for, do you want to be shooting people on the road?
No, you not shoot, but you just point this. Everybody will.
Don't worry.
You never been to the gun.
My guy go see road.
Guy.
If not Jackie Chan, they drive.
See.
You know, it will waste
Baba
time. He
will
will come
climb
down.
skyscraper.
He will come down and fight. You will be late. You will be late.
Actually.
Oh my God. So Dabby Foreign says, I took Iyabo to the club last night, but throughout the party, Iyabo Ojo, Iyabo did not dance.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't leave me. Don't leave
Yeah,
me.
don't
leave
leave
me. Leave me. Leave me.
I'm actually offended. I don't know why, but I'm
So there was this year that thing was trending when they put people's pictures, like they mean something, and then they write it and put the person's picture, like fill in the gaps with the person's name. It was
Is how cute Iyabo looks, and
As
she's just
in-
my Iyabo Ojo.
But
Say, babe,
this,
Sha.
imagine you go to party like this, you don't need to dance now. They come and spray money where you're sitting. You don't need to dance. And for has happened to you before, yeah? Did you have to dance? Okay. Sunny Pots, where you want someone's sunshine, because this one is saying you want someone's sunshine. What happened? And John Moore responds, says they have sunscreen now.
Anyway, somebody still called me Sunshine today, so I guess I'm still somebody's Sunshine. Oh, wow.
Oh, where's the
Uncle, is there something you're not telling us?
Hey.
No, there is nothing I'm not telling you, but I'm taking it a day.
Because
at
it's
a
like
time.
you want to leave this thing that we are inside. You want to abandon us.
I've advised everybody.
Women betraying women.
No, this is not even women betraying women.
Okay. What's the advice again?
So the thing is that take it a day at a time. If somebody that is smiling at you and saying that you're my son, smile and enjoy that day. Wait for the next day, whether the person is still there. So today they still called me Sunshine.
But Onipo, what happened to that video of I'm unavailable that you did? I thought you were unavailable.
You don't stammer.
So now you're available.
No. I know they stammer.
Why you even do
I
video?
No, I already put stuff there. I said, marry me or get lost. I'm not available for casual dating.
Okay,
Take
so
over.
now.
For casual dating.
Wait, so now that
This
they
sunshine.
want to call you sunshine, it means say you won't leave this our group chat.
Eh.
We delete you from single girls group.
She don't come on WhatsApp group,
Please.
I beg.
It's over. We give you
over.
a resignation form to
People, can you see what these people are doing to me already? Am I married yet?
They have already found color of your wedding and
See,
Tell her.
let me tell you, if you want to come for
Tell
Honeypot's
her.
wedding, periwinkle blue. I don't
Cornflower blue. That's what I want.
So this was periwinkle blue. I don't start. I remember onion purple that year, and Honeypot too has brought cornflower blue.
Yes. I just don't like cockroach brown.
Honey Pot, I will wear cockroach brown.
Honey
Association
pot.
of people you betrayed. We wear cockroach brown and follow
No,
you.
don't worry.
Me, I wear onion white because there's white onion. As it's like that now.
Kilowatt
Shebi is
shade,
the color
buy.
of everything that they are
Emma
using.
buy everything, Jay.
Our producer said you will wear frog green.
Don't
Miss
wear
Dupe.
it heavy. Don't wear frog green. No, that frog green is going to be...
You will not be blessed.
OJ will wear blush pink. OJ will never wear pink.
OJ will rather jump inside canal.
But pink will be really nice on
Very cute.
Yeah.
You know, I've actually never seen pink, I think. I don't
On
know.
him.
Ah, you'll be very cute
that guy
on
is
him.
actually cute,
He's a
Sha.
very
Oh, that'd be
cute.
sweet.
They do anyhow.
That'd be sweet, Stora.
Imagine this kind of hot pink on me now, OJ.
We go buy and
It go
something.
sweet.
In fact, next time Chelsea
Birthday.
disappoints, we go keep am here for them.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
We'll now pack his hair in a way that...
Like all those two buns.
Yes.
Yeah, so cute.
Look up
Like
like
a
Mickey
bunny.
Mouse.
Oh, if they hear the plan,
We'll
we'll
now
go
wear
still catch him.
corsets.
We'll still catch
We'll wear corsets for
I
him.
know. I cannot
don't
hold him for
subscribe to
that
that.
one.
Like that Temisan's corset.
I cannot hold him for that one again.
Me, I don't subscribe.
No, I wear it for him.
Okay, we'll
It will be
cheer
very
you on.
nice.
We'll cheer
But
you
we'll
on.
do exercise like how many months before then? Let's go. No, let's go.
So at Brownie Faces, give me a Yoruba name, and you can see she's sitting in the two pictures. At the Happy Gang now says Panude, which means close your mouth, as she's sitting. What do you have to say to this on the fourth? Now she asked for Yoruba name, they don't give her.
But this thing is cute, Sha. I do it sometimes when I take photos, and I think Della does it too. Like you just open your mouth.
If your
slightly
teeth will
and
show, at least just the upper teeth, so not everything.
It don't like no more. We upper teeth to find. What are you
Yes,
talking
now,
about? So
before you people take picture now, be looking like...
understand yourself,
Don't
whether it
forgive
is
me.
the lower teeth.
I'm sorry. There
That's
was
it.
one governor, I don't know if you guys saw, one governor that they released his official picture, and my guy, they squeezed
Yeah,
face.
I saw it
Yes.
Somebody now
Yes.
wrote, His Vexcellency.
Wow.
So I think some people don't actually know how to pose. It's not as if they just don't know. And people there are people who are supposed to direct the photograph, and
Alright.
some people will not just do their job. So if you know that
So at the
somebody
end of
doesn't
the
know how
day-
to pose, help them.
Do your job. That's what Honeypot says.
When they now do their job, they can overdo it and to now appear
not-
like Dino Melaye's
they're
pictures
not
that
going
they
to
now...
over-edit it.
Whose picture? Hmm?
Okay, also with the current petrol situation in the
Marvin has
country,
born.
a lot of people are complaining that
I'm sorry,
petrol is
I did not mean
expensive.
to.
So there's a new association. If you are invited to join membership to Frackers Association of Nigeria. The motto is "Inofa, we go soon reach." That's the motto.
Yeah, so we use vehicles such as Legacy Benz,
Yep,
Lexus.
Lexus.
Bicycles, as
Yeah.
FISC even said that these days people should embrace riding bicycle. All of you already having health issues
Yes.
is good for you.
The trekkers.
Horn leg, Toyo leg.
You know.
Are you telling
It's
me?
good for your heart so that when you walk out.
But you know that I was talking to
understand?
somebody, I was having a conversation with someone, and the person was talking about, how Nigerians very shortly will not be driving their cars, they will just behave like people abroad.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said Nigerians just
no,
want to
yeah,
prove.
they like to show.
Somebody said that, okay, like you are going to VI, you work at VI, you can just tell somebody that we'll drive your own car today and then we will all contribute and all that.
Oh, yeah,
I
let's
said
have plan.
I said Nigerians just want to show
Honeypot,
off. They will
but-
look for that money.
But road has been free small.
Eh,
Let me know,
no,
like.
Less
in
cars,
fact,
yes.
But
in the beginning, it was,
You don't they choke again.
It don't they choke, oh.
Okay, my people, time check. First, the show's first hour is over. You know, the first half.
Where now they find this money?
you were there allergic to. You were there allergic to wine.
Hey,
That's who's talking.
see.
Eh?
If you ask me now, I go ask.
Dala, I've given you something to talk about.
You are finished in my hand, you don't know.
My people, that's the Chewy Top, the entertainment news recap, daily top 5. What are you watching? And movies are the movies. So stick around, guys.
In case you're just joining us, you're welcome. Thank you so much. This is the second part of the show, E-Splash, and we are prepared to keep you more entertained. It's time to trade off and for one of us to share what's bugging her.
And it's gonna be me.
You righty?
All right, so I think all of us can actually relate to this one. People probably don't want to bring it up and talk about it because it's kind of icky to say, but it is fact, so I'm just going to put it out there. I have a problem with the children that come to knock your window when you're driving, and yes. I have such a big problem with it. I was on Freedom Way the other day. Now, you keep hearing that, Lagos is not safe. Avoid this place at this time. This one. I already have anxiety. I'm driving, I'm looking at all my windows, trying to make sure somebody is not coming towards the car, somebody suspicious or anything. And then this was around maybe like 2:11.
And somebody
And their
startles you.
children, I feel like, I know they're just small.
Yeah, tiny.
So now I feel like there are children that should be in bed, we get ready for school the next day or something, or whatever the case might be, at 11, weaving in between traffic and coming to knock your window, and then they're carrying small rags, cleaning the thing, doing, auntie, you're fine, auntie, give me that thing. They are peering into the car. You're so distracted by them that you don't even know if somebody is trying to open the window in your car. Like, I just felt so uncomfortable.
So I just thought about this now, that do you know that people can use them?
So that's what I'm saying. No, I've actually seen that before, because the one time I saw somebody get robbed live, the car was in front of me, and it was even a guy. So the guy came to the woman's window. I don't know what he was saying to the woman. And then another guy now went and dipped his hand through the passenger side window and took her entire bag. So because I wasn't paying attention before then, I thought that maybe she just dropped them off and maybe the guy was coming to talk to her because he seemed familiar. It was now when the woman was driving and I noticed that she kept doing like this inside the car. So I had to drive up to beside her and I signaled that she went down. And I now said, oh, are you looking for your bag, a big brown bag? She said, yes. I said, they've carried it too. She didn't even know. It was so neat. Wow. So I have a big problem, especially now that, okay, there's fuel scarcity, so people are trying to conserve by energy by not putting on their ACs and all that. So people want to wind down a bit and all. And then you have children just coming, they're rubbing your window, and then there's like 5 of them. You're busy shooing this one. Somebody could be doing this one at the back of your car. Like, it's actually very exhausting. I don't know what can be done about it, to be honest.
I think there should be a body responsible for...
I don't know which body is going to be responsible, because it's been on since forever. I remember the time that they said that, oh, they had banned people. They had banned people that were selling things in traffic. They had banned this, banned that. This Christmas, I still saw them selling Christmas tree in traffic, and I'm like, these people are not focused in life.
So these children are not even just in traffic. When you go out at event centers, where
like
they are
trying to walk
parties,
to your car, they're running
there.
after you, doing auntie, like,
fine, auntie.
And it makes you like, you can't now be conscious of your environment because like there are so many now. You don't want to be some type of way condescending or whatever to a child, but to be honest, sometimes my phone is connected to my hands-free. I'm probably listening, like on a call, trying to talk to somebody. I'm holding steering. I'm looking up and down. Children are shouting in the window. Like, it just makes driving sometimes so traumatic. So I don't know what can be done.
Okay, so something happened to me before, and I almost regretted I made that move. When you're entering Magodo Phase 2, there are this Hausa beggars, like there are a lot of them. So I just wound down and I gave some money, and before I knew it,
all of them,
there were so many. They just came out from, and they were like, people were now looking at me like I could not move my car because they were right in front of my, like they were. Do you know that I went to turn? They were waiting for me, like they.
They're always like that, and it's just crazy. It's just sad. There was a time I was going out with my friends sometime last year, and these kids, last year, there was a time they got very violent. They started packing them, then they started coming back again. So they used to have all the stones on the road. They picked it and broke someone's window because he didn't give them money. Just because he did not. They broke his window. And they say, wicked uncle, you are too stingy. I said, where you give me down? You know,
wicked uncle now drove
and they ran away.
Are we
And my friend was like, woman, no.
Are you joking?
Hey.
But that day they will know that if you are seeing me, like, I will pack.
So I have a problem
will
with the
calm
fact that
down.
they are still awake
I will
late at
be-
night.
I
Like
What
I
are
went to
the-
an event recently, and then I was coming out with my friend, and we're seeing children and women say, fine auntie, come. And I was looking at time, I'm like, why are these people here at this time? It's just sad. It's just sad.
See, mine is not even just that, it's even sad. It's annoying and scary.
And you know what the hawkers do too? They destroy the roads.
Yes.
So they
there's
just
traffic.
when you chase them away and you've done the road. I learned that they go in the middle of the night.
Night
They dig
to
it,
go and-
they
yeah.
foil it so that
There'll be
there'll be
traffic.
traffic and they can always. So I'm like, when are we going to just stop all this nonsense?
Me, I don't know, because a lot of times I don't want to scream at them because I'm like, it's not your fault you're here, but like, don't now.
I've seen them scream at people older than them because they did not give them money. The way then when they curse, when they open their mouth and start cursing, you'll be looking at, are you sure it's not an
And their parents are right there, like
Yes,
just
at one
sitting-
I will wind down.
At one
knock-
corner.
I-
It's even the way they knock on the window.
I will-
Fine auntie.
I will wind down.
Because sometimes you don't even know if armed robbers are sending them to come and, you know that thing they come and put their face, they might be
Shadow,
looking how many
yeah.
people are inside the car. And before you know, they're going to go and be passing the information to
I
somebody.
think the body
like,
in charge of this
it's
should
terrible.
just.
I don't know if there's
take
anybody
note
in
and
charge
do
of it,
something.
because if there is,
There
they've
should
done a
be
terrible
body.
job.
There
For
should
how
be.
long?
You know that in this part of the world, people hardly actually do their job. Then they are there complaining about what is not.
And they're everywhere. It's just sad.
All
We
right,
just hope
so
something gets done.
let's get right to it with a brief overview of the entertainment and news. So when we started today, we told you Universal Music set to buy a rock band, a Queen's music catalog.
Ooh, and the money is a whole lot. We also told you that Brad Pitt speaks on Angelina Jolie's vindictive move, which, well, at the end of the day, is a sweet and sour experience for both of them.
It is what it is. All right, after this break, we'll be back with Daily Top 5. Don't go anywhere.
Thank you so much for staying here with us. Right, is it raining in your area? Because
is.
it's been raining here.
Yep.
And we love it. Do you love it? I know how Lagos can be, but I mean, yeah, we wish you the best. All right, get in here. Let's talk about this. Popular comic actors have been entertaining and making the audience laugh for the longest, and we can't help but remember them and their expressions in response to questions being asked of their characters in movies. Due to this, a lot of them have become meme kings, as internet users now use their facial expressions in movies or snippets to make conversations livelier and more interesting. To elaborate on what the meme is about. If you don't know what a meme is, meme. I'm sorry, I just wanted to be silly. It's an image, video, or piece of text, typically humorous in nature, which is copied and spread rapidly by internet users, often with slight variations. Now that you understand, let's check out these 5 Nollywood actors that have turned meme kings. This is the Little 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
So we're starting with Ikem Owo, also known for his popular role as Sophia. He has been putting smiles on the faces of his fans for many years, and his face moved to the screens of smartphones and internet-enabled gadgets through memes. The thespian is famed for his role in the classic 2003 movie Sophia in London. He's also known for performing the song I Go Chop Your Dollar, which is about advance fee fraud.
I go chop your dollar.
Okay, so
I go chop your
King
dollar.
of meme. I know that we're getting somewhere, Sha, but we're starting with Sophia.
Okay, so let me just say that, first of all, I love this. This is like one thing that has happened in this generation that I'm so happy about, the fact that we have memes. Because now I wonder how we used to chat before when we didn't have. You just type something and you have just typed it. You need to accompany it with, you understand? Let them know what it is. And it came out, to be very honest, like no surprises that he became like a meme. The one that, my favorite became or meme is that one that he's wearing singlet. We actually showed it, that he was even looking, he pulled his glasses down and then he's doing like this. And then
And
the
there
other
is one
he
that
was
has Ghana
singlet.
Must Go.
That he's just like,
There is
Like-
even one that has Ghana Must Go.
oh, Sophia.
Every picture
No,
is
Sophia has
a
plenty.
vibe.
Like,
Yeah.
he has so
Back to
many
back.
and I love it.
All right, the next person we are talking about who is a meme king is Odunlade Adekola. The talented actor is on the list of those with the coveted Meme King title. He's popularly known for his comic roles in mostly Yoruba movies, where he gives humorous facial expressions, making funny comments, or is caught constituting a nuisance. He has been used by Nigerians on social media to buttress a humorous event, moment, or observation. He's a global meme king, as one of his memes was also used for a presentation in Russia in 2018.
Blown.
Blown.
Most blown self.
As
Because
in-
what? In Russia, long.
As a person use them do presentation,
No.
like crazy. But Odunlade's expressions all day, every day for me. Even this, there's this series he does, Samuel Alajo.
Oh my God,
Ah,
no, I can't even forget that Samuel
Gosh.
Alajo. Was he in Samuel Alajo, one that he acted, that he went to? I keep talking
he's always
about
looking
this.
for trouble,
No,
Sha.
no. They said he should do something at 12 o'clock in the night, midnight. Jalili, oh God. Oh God.
Ah.
Oh God, you thought Samuel Alajo was funny?
Ah.
Go and watch Jalili. Jalili.
12 don't pass, Baba turned the clock back.
You know,
He said his own 12.
he said his own 12 in
Eh.
his mind, that it is a mind thing. He now turned it.
12 don't pass, say
Said
so.
He slept past the time. He now brought down the clock. He now that guy.
Wow.
All right, so moving on, let's talk about John Okafor. The comic actor is popularly known as Mr. Ibu and is considered to be one of the most comical actors in Nigeria, who has acted in over 200 movies. His humorous acting is often characterized by acts of wackiness, profound hilarious absurdity, and a quick illusion from reality.
Mr. Ibu always catching crews.
And Mr. Ibu is the same in real life.
Yep.
You know, the same
Yep.
with them.
Yeah.
You meet them and they don't want you to take them for granted
Yeah.
because they're funny or they are comic actors. Mr. Ibu does not care.
At all.
So I interviewed Mr. Ibu and I had a nice time. He gave me a show. I couldn't even understand whether it was in character all through Abi. It was.
That's
So
why he-
Mr. Ibu
It
is
is
Mr.
what it
Ibu
is.
because I have actually interviewed like a few, comedians.
Comedians and
And then when they come, they
yeah.
want to be very serious because, and the reason you brought them is not to be very serious, but they feel like, now he's very. Mr. Ibu is Mr. Ibu every time. Like, it is what you see that you get. That
I
is
woke
Mr.
up
Ibu.
like this.
I'm telling you.
Yo, he's just effortlessly funny, and I think effortlessly funny, and then that can pop their eyes out.
Yes. It was just like,
I love it.
Mr.
wow.
Ibu. In fact, even as feelers into stuff,
Yeah.
when they say, are you done? Are you all right? Or is it like, yeah, Mr. Ibu, you'll find him there.
All right, the next meme king we're talking about is Chinedu Ikedieze. He's another popular actor turned internet meme thanks to his earlier projects, especially his role in the classic movie Aki Naokwa alongside his buddy, Osita Iheme. He acted in the role of a kid in most of his films during his early career due to his stature and physical appearance. He's also a national award recipient.
Put some respect on
his name.
And he's a fan. He could be watching the show. He told me the day he came on the show that he watches the show.
Aw.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, and it's the way he has acted everything, and everything is a meme back to back.
Yeah, okay, so my favorite meme from him is the one that he's pointing. I think it was like a striped shirt. I think they put two of them like often side by side. The one that was pointing like this, and it looked like they are just showing him Shege in life. So yeah, this one that's on the screen.
You!
Yeah, like I absolutely, with cutlass, and then he's crying. I love this one.
He's always crying.
See, let me tell you something. The last but not the least, that if we did not put this person there, people will carry placard today. Is
Go choke.
Osita Iheme. Popularly known as Popo, this actor is arguably one of the most used as a meme due to his role in the 2003 classic movie Aki na Ukwa. His picture is a favorite meme among Nigerian internet users, especially when they write something funny or mischievous. He's also a national award recipient for his contribution to the film industry and has been crowned the meme king. He was often typecast in the role of a child, but later adopted more mature roles. His character has been trending through memes since 2019 on Twitter and other social media platforms. This eventually earned him a large global fan base?
It's all his pictures for me. Like, everything is a hit back to back. Like, how can somebody be carrying suitcase that is bigger than him that he can enter? Like, how?
So it's not even just the picture memes for me because, you know, everybody had, of course, picture meme, but then even
The
his
videos.
video meme.
Ah.
There's one of him dancing.
No, one that I was rapping. I think I sent that to you before. Oh my God, I couldn't get over it.
Especially the one where he and Aki were dressed as ladies. And say, oh, my brother, my sister.
See, there are
I said,
too
what?
many, and I feel like, let me not say that they should start getting paid, but I feel like there should be some
Royalties or
that-
something, yeah.
Yes, that gets to them because this thing is
As
not
in,
easy, to be honest.
at
How did you go
all.
and shoot a movie? They didn't go there with the intention of becoming memes.
At all.
They went to do their job. They executed it so well. It became a whole other thing. So shout out to them for constantly making like all our chats,
Yes.
conversations, and all of that pop. I mean, I still used like a couple this morning before I even got to
See,
work.
if Popo
Ah.
was not acting, he would have missed his... Because what, like... It would not have been a fulfilled life.
That's what you call natural
Because
talent.
I don't know what
Natural
else.
talent.
It will be in the bank. Doing what?
Yeah, and I think it's just a lesson that sometimes people might drag you for some things,
Yep.
make fun of you for some things, but you might not know that that's the thing that's hindering you from being the person that's supposed to be. Like, so imagine if they never did it.
Yeah, that's
Because
right.
whenever I see all these people wearing suits and acting normally movie, I'm like, what's this one saying? Feels awkward.
Okay. All right, that is it with the Daily Top 5. Coming up next is What Are You Watching? I'm excited.
Hello. Thank you so much for staying here. All right, so it is now time for us to read your messages. And trust me, if you do not have all the things that we have asked for, we're going to do jump and
Pass.
Tell them.
thank you so much. All right. So
In fact, we'll call your name, they say jump and pass.
yeah.
So that you know you do not do it.
Okay, so let me start on Facebook. Olainka Olaniwaju, jump and pass. Zion Adediran says, cheaper by the dozen. The movie is nice. I really enjoyed watching it. I will rate it 10 over 10. Highly recommended. Okay, but he did not tell us what the movie is about. Just that the movie is nice. So we just allowed you because you rated it, Sha. But anyway, we have Joy on the line. Joy from Lagos. Hello, Joy.
Joy, joy, joy.
Good afternoon.
Will you marry us?
Wait, Joy, are you the one always calling from Abuja?
No, this is
Oh,
Joy.
Oh, this is Joy from Lagos.
Okay, Joy from
How
Lagos.
are you,
welcome.
Joy?
I'm fine.
So tell us about the movie you watched, what you like about it, and rate it over 10.
Oh, the new title the title is actually watching. And
Okay.
I love the movie because I'm a fan of Korean movies. It gives me joy when I watch every kind of movie. And the film is all about an assassin, a soul sister. Sister has going into a girl soul, and the girl, like, her name is Midoki. She met a guy. This is they were actually.
We lost
that
Joy,
one.
yeah.
All right, Joy, thank you so much for calling in. Do you still have more messages on Facebook?
Yes, I do. Daniel Lovett says, hello, gang. I just finished watching Startup. It's a Korea series that is based on youths who are trying to make an end living for themselves. It also has a bit of romance and laughter. I will rate it 8.5. It's actually a good watch for K-drama lovers. And let me take this last one. Blessing says, hey, guys, not watching the show, no light yet. So I watched Fubar. So Netflix has been pushing that to me. So I might end up watching it. Yeah,
They've been
Fubar.
pushing it to me.
Yeah, they've been pushing it to me too.
Okay.
So it is a series that starred Arnold Schwarzenegger, who works with the CIA.
Yes.
Unknown to him, his daughter also works with the CIA. They both got to know after they were both sent as undercover agents in the same mission. It is quite interesting as it talks about family and relationships. We rate it 7 over 10. So maybe this would make me go watch it because I downloaded it already.
Yeah.
What's his name? Fubara.
Fubar.
Fubar.
Fubar. F-U-B-A-R.
Okay, because I'm seeing people here who said they watched it as well, but I'm not going to take it because jump and pass.
Jump and
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
think we should start.
It's like saying your name and saying presents. I say jump
You know,
and
the jump and pass. So, Adele Okunola, jump and pass. Mercy Chris, you should have been a jump and pass. Said, hi, gang. You're looking super cute. Dada, please, where is Hadassah? I love your trouser. Hadassah
I
has
love the line.
traveled.
How is Hadassah? I
I
love
love
your
your trouser.
trouser.
Oh, shit. That's why I did not jump and pass. All right. This person is not meant to be jump and pass, Sha, but let me take this one. Akin Sonia Peter said, good evening, guys. You're looking so good today. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm currently not watching any movie, just waiting for Spider-Verse, Indiana Jones, Transformer, and most especially Flash that are coming out this month. Well,
It's still something.
that still works as well. Let me take one more. Jamila Mary Dogara said, I'm currently watching Praise This, a Christian music competition movie directed by Tina Gordon. Very nice and interesting movie where a church called the Oil Factory accepts and never judges anyone. The pastor believes, accepts everyone because he has paid the price. Some of the characters are Chloe Bailey, Drew Sick, Angelica Washington, Jeff Lee Carr, Tristan Wilds, Quavo, etc. We rate the movie 8.5 over 10. Jamila, thank you so much for scoring 10 over 10 in
Praise This.
Have you seen it?
Praise This.
Praise
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right, so let's get to Twitter quickly. On Twitter, we have Kalipaka, who says, good day, gang. I'm currently watching Evil Eye, an American supernatural horror movie. It's a seemingly perfect romance turns into a nightmare when a woman becomes convinced that her daughter's new boyfriend had a dark connection to her own past. So horror. I'll rate it 7 over 10. We have Simply Ilara, who says, hi, East Flash Gang. If Real Housewives of Lagos can count as a movie, I just started watching this recently, watching episode 2 right now as rain don't start and our test is likely to be cancelled.
Wow.
Right. So, DJ DPG, jump and what?
Pass.
And that's all I can take for
Okay,
now.
so let me take this last. Okay.
Thanks.
All right, we just want to say thank you very much, guys, for your messages, especially those of you who explain, not the jump and pass people. Thank you, and we hope to read your messages next week again. And it was a pleasure having you guys here. My name is Lady Kath, Her Royal Hotness, and I've done the show with Hanish Monday.
Honey, allergic to champagne?
Yes.
Allergic to wine?
Allergic to wine.
Yeah.
We also had Dala in the building, the goddess of skill.
They chop everything. Same font.
And that's all we can take. Bye for now, guys. See you tomorrow at 12.